Hey everyone. So last but not least, we have the cooperation letter or letter of cooperation. So this is going to be something that kind of gives your employer, your supervisor a heads up of what you're doing in work experience, some of the stuff that's going to be expected of you. And then it also gives them an idea of how our students can make their workplace a lot better. So, all the qualities, all the knowledge, all the skills that you're learning from the programs here at ARC can you can bring a lot to the table. You bring skills, you bring experience, a lot, pretty much everything that you're learning, you bring to the table to improve not only yourself but their company. And so, this is pretty much a letter from us to your company, again, letting them know what you're doing. And in a way, it's asking them for some of their assistance to support you, and then also to, let them know that there are going to be some things that they have to do that comes with their support. So, like going over some forms with you, some evaluations, signing off on documents, things of that nature. So, before I go in too deep with it, let's just start at the top. So, you are going to type in the information for you and this course. So, your name is going to get typed in here along with your student ID number. And then you're going to type my name right in here. And then you can go ahead and read over this. This is basically what your employer or what your supervisor is going to read. Now, this right here is going to be an area that you're going to need to sign. So you'll sign this digitally or with blue ink, and then you're going to date it. Then after your supervisor or your employer reads over it, we're asking them to sign it either digitally or with blue ink, and then they're going to date it. And then once you do that, you're going to get the copy back from them and you're going to send it to me. Now, if you're working for the school in an unpaid position, say you're working in the tool room, whether it's for the welding shop or you're working in the tool room for automotive, or if you're working in some other capacity to assist instructors with their courses at ARC, then we do not need this cooperation letter. If you're self employed, you do not need to fill out this cooperation letter. If you're a returning work experience student and you've been working at the same job that you were working at when you first enrolled into a work experience course, then we don't need this letter from you or your employer. If you're brand new to work experience and you're in an unpaid position, we would like for you to have this form filled out and completed. It's not required, but it does help us, not only the program, but the school itself establish a relationship with your employer. So, in the event that in future semesters we have students that end up getting a job where you're currently working at, then the supervisor kind of knows already what to expect as far as the quality of the student's work, but they'll also understand some of the requirements that come with being in this course. Again, kind of thinking back to the paperwork. So, this form is relatively short, aren't too many things that you'll need to fill in, and that's pretty much it with a letter of cooperation.